Hi everybody, I'm going to do a live video explaining how I am making a pub table for our basement. If you've been following my page, my goal has been to make a pub table or to actually just work on mini projects in the basement now for quite a while. So I've given myself the deadline of finishing by New Year's, and so I'm at it today, finishing up this pub table. So if you're on and watching, say hi, make sure I can see that you're watching, make a comment, where are you from, what are you doing today? So this is my first live video, so bear with me. So the first thing that I did was, and I'll try and put it here in there with me, is got this piping, and I already had a spool top, and I polyurethaned it. I posted a video of that earlier today, and we got this PVC pipe, this cast pipe, and decided to do the legs with it. I've seen stuff on Pinterest with it. I've seen many people do projects, more coffee tables or smaller things, but I wanted really large legs because we have some bar stools, so I wanted it to be bar height. So we did measurements on what height we needed for the table, and went and got those pipes and started screwing them together. So we decided to kind of go with an H format and basically just make table legs. We screwed them together. We went ahead and did, this size is 3/4 and this size is 1/2. And then what I did was I just laid it out. And let me switch the camera. I just saw that you can do that. I laid it out and I just basically eyeballed it. And then I went back and measured. I'm more of an eyeball person, and normally I'm very happy that it actually is close. So my eyes must be good at proportioning things. And then what I did is I did go through and I actually measured, and I put little pin marks where the screws are gonna go. So one side I've already screwed down, and then I'm going to screw down this side, and I already polyurethaned the top of it, at least one coat. Once I get the table made, I'm going to see what it looks like, and then I probably will add a second coat of polyurethane. So I'll stand up here. We did go ahead and put the caps on to kind of be like feet, and I just started originally with a smaller beam for the H part, and then this size, and then I decided that that's probably not proportional to the table. So the spool top was free. My dad dismantled the spool for me, and then these pipes, they were a lot more expensive than I thought. So for this set of piping, I think the legs are going to end up costing me $125, which is more than I thought it would be. I don't know about you. And so I'm going to go ahead and screw these down, and then I'll probably have to stop and turn the table over and take a picture of it so that you can see what that looks like. So we'll see if I can do this and hold the camera at the same time. And this is what it did on the other side too, is that it shifts a little bit when you screw it down, but no one's going to be measuring to make sure that I have the legs in the exact location. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. And then if we like how it is, I'm going to make another one because I have about 4 more spool tops. And I've thought about doing a clock with them. I've seen those. I don't know if you guys have seen the clocks made out of the spools before. And I apologize for my second videotaping. But I've been doing a lot of projects in the basement. So a couple other things. I had bought my husband a bar back in June, and it's been pretty much just sitting here in the basement all dusty and yucky since then. And so now I've cleaned it, painted it black, polyurethaning the top to start with, although he would like a glass top for it. But I don't think there's anybody in Centerville that does the thick plate glass, so I'm not sure if we're going to change our mind about that or not. And then it does need a new board on it because the board was rotten. So it's freezing out here in Centerville, and I really have no desire to go outside and work. So someday I'll get that board cut. And then we added some shelves and hung up a bunch of signs, and my husband's Christmas present from myself and the kids was an electronic dartboard. I think there's a nail right there. So I'm excited about that, to get all that stuff put together. And yeah, there is a nail there. I think with 3 screws it's still going to be strong enough. So this is the pub table. Check my page here in a minute and I'll take a picture of the finished product and you can see what it looks like.